Welcome to Outlaw Airs Blade Works. So my dog's in front of me right now, running for a while. Let her get some exercise. And what I'll do is I'll get her out to our spot where we'll hang out today, and then I'll tell her to get me home, and she'll lead me back home. All I gotta do is tell her to get Dottie, the other dog, and she'll get me all the way home. So this is kind of how I work on training her. Figured I'd share with you guys. She's doing good right now. She's going 100 miles an hour. We got a lot of snow the other night, so I gotta be careful on these roads, especially with her in front of me. But usually when I'm doing like 30, she's almost on my butt following me in the Suburban. But I'm gonna go up here and get to my spot, get a fire going. It's real cold out, and make some hot dogs or something. That way she's got something to eat too, and give her some water. I'll film more in a bit. It's pretty cold today and the sun's out. This is where I'm at here. This is right here, there's a small creek that runs through here. You can kind of see some of it. When the snow all melts off, it kind of flows through here a little bit. And then over on this side, there's a river that flows through. That's something you don't even want to get near. It'll suck you down river. And I'm down in this little gorge or valley or whatever you want to call it. And Goofball's right here somewhere. I don't know where she took off to. I can hear her. Lily, you gonna say hi? So it's just Lily and I today. Back in Nam is taking care of some personal business. He was gonna be out here. We were gonna do a 2 or 3 night overnighter, probably a 2-nighter, and stay in our shelters. But some stuff happens, you know, that's life. So it's just Lily and I, and we're gonna go on a hike. We just got here and I'm starving, so we're gonna get out there and get a fire set up so we can make some lunch. See you in a bit. Hey guys. So I hiked back here, got my fire going, and it's kind of hot. Trying to light myself on fire here. But this is what I brought to eat for lunch. This is oil, a little bit of oil, flour, water, brown sugar, cinnamon, and a little bit of baking powder. And this is Bannock, and I'm gonna make some Bannock out here in the woods. But this is 2.5 cups or 3 cups of right around there of flour, and a couple spoonfuls of baking powder just to get it to rise or whatever. And it's got about 3 spoonfuls of brown sugar and about a half teaspoon of cinnamon. And then there's about 3 tablespoons of oil. And I'm gonna mix it up with water, and I'll show you a cool way to do this out in the woods. All you do is put your water in there, in the bag. And just kind of smash it around, let it do its thing. Squish it up with your hands. It's simple to do. I mean, it can get kind of messy if you don't do it right, but when you're out in the woods like this is a fun way to make a quick lunch. And this is more of like a snack because it's got the cinnamon and sugar and all that in it. Hope my dog didn't just hit the camera. And just get it squished up till you... trees throwing snow at me. Get it squished up till you have it where it's kind of a mud consistency. Keep smashing around a little bit. This is one of my favorites out in the woods. Go, Lily. I gotta put my canteen lid back on. If not, she's gonna knock it over. As soon as you have that done, if your hands are clean, I was gonna do it with my hands, but I don't feel like getting that messy. If not, I gotta walk all the way down to the river to get the stuff off my hands. And all you gotta do is put it on a stick like this. Let it run down the stick a little bit. Kind of squish it on there. Throw it over the fire. Let it cook. You got to keep turning it though, because you don't want it to burn. The other way you can do it too is just sit this stuff on top of a rock or throw it right in the fire and then kind of peel the crust off of it when you're done making it. I've also got some hot dogs. I'm going to cook those out here. Because Knucklehead right here thinks she's always starving. Here. Come here. You want one? Spit that junk out. Come on. Sit. Can you tell me you want one? No, you got to sit down. Tell me you want one. You got to talk nice. Huh? No. Talk nice. Sit. Sit. Shake. All right. Good job. Now go sit down. Make me a hot dog out here too, huh? It'd be nice. My Bannock's burning. Don't hear that every day. Now see if I can cook this without her stealing my food this time. Every time I turn around, she ends up taking the food and splitting. But it's beautiful out here today. It's actually really cold, and it snowed earlier in the week. We got a lot of snow, and then it's supposed to warm up, but it's probably in the 30s right now, but it's pretty cold. But I'm gonna go ahead and cut the camera so I don't burn my food or whatever, and I'll film some more in a bit. Yeah, check that out. It burned a little bit, but that's some grub right there. And you don't want to put this stuff on there too thick. If you put it on there too thick, it just kind of doesn't really cook too good. But it's almost like a graham cracker or vanilla wafer. Crazy good. You'll have to try it out. Simple to make. And I didn't want to bore you guys with me making lunch, but so I'll just let you watch me stuff my face. But anyways, I wanted to tell you that back in Nam Survival, if you guys can really, not a shout out or nothing like that, but really support him. He's going through hard times right now. And I know he wanted to be out here today, and we actually had the plans to be out here. And his real name is Michael, and Back in Nam Survival is his channel. He's my best friend. He's a young kid that goes to school in a couple towns over, and he lives right by me, so we're always hanging out and going out in the woods and stuff, and he's always wanting to learn skills, and you know, I love to teach, so I'll go out and show him what I know. And I told him that, you know, I know what kind of gear you're gonna need, what kind of gear you could try, whatever. I'm always giving him some pointers and whatever. And he's a great hunter, fisherman. He's really good at using guns and all that. I don't hunt, so I don't hang out and do that. I mean, he goes with my dad all the time hunting and stuff. But Michael from Back in Nam Survival, like I said, he's going through really hard times right now, and he had to go out of state to take care of some family business. And I'm I'm really hurt that he's hurting, because he's a good dude. So like I was saying, if you guys can, you know, touch bases on his channel and give him some thumbs up and hang out with him and love on the guy a little bit, you know. Maybe throw some good comments to him, and just, you know, because if you guys were going through hard times and I knew about it, you know, or I'd like to know about it, because I feel like we're a family out here, the community on YouTube, and I don't, you know, I might call somebody brother or whatever, but brother to me means family, and there's probably more people on this YouTube channel that I'd hang out and do stuff with than my own damn family. But Michael's a good dude, and I'm hoping you guys kind of hit him up on his channel a little bit. Tell him hi and love on the guy. But it's getting windy out here. It's crazy. All this ice last night, all that snow that was in the trees, it froze, and it's coming down on top of me right now. Keeps hitting us and whatever. But we're gonna do some more hiking a little bit after this fire dies down and I clean up my mess. And I'm gonna go do some other videos. But I'm gonna cut this short for now. Anyways, thanks for joining me for lunch.